In the 6th century BCE, the Israelites faced utter despair as captives in Babylon. Stripped of their homeland, they endured forced labor under the shadow of broken Jerusalem's walls. Jeremiah 29:10 reveals God's promise of a 70-year exile, yet hope seemed distant. Archaeological evidence shows Babylonian deportation records, confirming the historical trauma. The exile's psalms, like Psalm 137, later immortalized this anguish, a raw testament to faith tested by adversity. Psalm 137, 1-4, depicts Israelites weeping by the Euphrates, their harps silent on poplar trees. This wasn't mere poetry. Ancient Near Eastern texts confirm musicians were valued captives. The Levites, forbidden to sing for their captors, verse 3, turned grief into liturgy. Remarkably, 3,000-year-old Babylonian art shows harpists resembling Davidic instruments. Their refusal to sing Zion's songs, verse 4, became an act of resistance, preserving identity through sacred memory. Archaeology reveals Levite scribes secretly preserved Hebrew texts during exile. Using cuneiform-style clay tablets, Jeremiah 30 verse 2, they risked death to document psalms. The Lachish letters confirm scribal networks among exiles. This particular scribe, perhaps drawing from temple archives, copies David's psalms, blending them with new laments. The result, a spiritual survival guide, showing how raw prayers become threads of hope in despair's fabric. A scribe recalls David composing Psalm 23 during his own exile, 1 Samuel 22, 1-2. David's Adullam cave refuge parallels the Babylonian crisis. Interestingly, desert pollen found on Dead Sea Scroll psalms suggests wilderness origins. David's metaphor of God as shepherd, verse 1, countered Mesopotamian moon god imagery. For the exiles, this became coded language, declaring Yahweh, not Marduk, was the true provider in foreign lands. Under Babylonian night patrols, exiles whisper Psalm 42's haunting questions. Verse 7's deep calls to deep references Mesopotamian cosmology, subverting Tiamat's chaos waters into spiritual metaphor. Marashu tablets confirm Israelite quarter guards were often sympathetic. This clandestine meeting models early synagogue worship, where psalms replaced temple sacrifices. The guards' curiosity mirrors Cyrus's later edict, showing how faith survived through vulnerable authenticity. Daniel 1-2 shows Babylonian interest in Hebrew wisdom. Here, a guard asks why the exiles sing of Zion. Psalm 137:3. The scribe explains Isaiah's prophecy, 44:28, of Cyrus freeing them, a daring act, given Ezra 4's records of punishment for sedition. Remarkably, Cyrus' cylinder texts later confirmed his policy of religious tolerance. This dialogue foreshadows how psalms would bridge cultures, with Nineveh's ruins showing Aramaic psalm fragments. Psalm 27's declaration, "The Lord is my light," verse 1, directly challenged Babylonian sun god Shamash. Excavations show Israelite houses in Babylon had hidden rooms, likely prayer spaces. The psalm's structure, lament, praise, became a template for exilic worship. Notably, Qumran's Psalms scroll 11Q5 places Psalm 27 beside messianic texts, showing its enduring hope. This gathering birthed the synagogue model that sustained Judaism post-exile. An aged priest dreams of Psalm 126's promise, "Those who sow in tears will reap with joy." Verse 5. This agricultural metaphor countered Babylon's arid spiritual climate. Ezekiel's visions, chapter 37, similarly used resurrection imagery. The Cyrus cylinder's grain reliefs, symbolizing prosperity, make this vision doubly subversive. For exiles doubting Jeremiah's 70-year prophecy, such dreams rekindled endurance, as later chronicled in Zechariah's visions, Zechariah 1:12. In 539 BCE, Cyrus's decree, 2 Chronicles 36:22-23, fulfilled Isaiah 45:1's prophecy. The Cyrus cylinder, now in the British Museum, confirms his policy of repatriating displaced peoples. For exiles steeped in psalms of deliverance, e.g. Psalm 126:1, this validated their faith's historicity. Ezra's records show only 42,360 returned initially, Ezra 2:64, suggesting many chose to stay, a tension later Psalms of diaspora would address. As the caravan departs, Ezra chapter 1 verse 11, they sing Psalm 126, "The Lord has done great things." Archaeology confirms they carried Babylonian musical instruments, blending cultures. The highway mentioned, Isaiah 35 verse 8, was likely the rebuilt King's Road. Their joy was tempered. Jerusalem's ruins awaited them, Nehemiah 1:3. Yet these psalms, born in exile, became Judaism's liturgical backbone, proving faith could transpose suffering into sacred song for generations.